What's your favorite name for Dick and Balls?
I don't know.
Family Jewels is a good one.
Mm.
The meat and potatoes.
Is that a whole fucking loop that I just made?
Yeah. Oh, we're going to the mall, dude. It's the mall. We gotta go to the mall. You know who's at the mall?
Who's at the mall? Michelle?
Heather and the Penis Monsters.
Oh shit, you're right.
Hello, Rhodes.
Jimmy.
Oh God.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Already?
Already?
I guess so. By the way, I got my pal here. His name is Did you hear
Jimmy,
him,
you sound
fellas?
like shit right now.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we
I
go.
always sound like shit.
You
Bro,
sound
had the
significantly
underwater
better
effect.
now, though.
You had the
Yeah.
underwater effect going there though for a solid 2 seconds.
Well, I mean, you know, I
Hello.
got that Indian curse. Simmons Street.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Simmons
gonna
Street?
go. We're gonna
Simmons
go.
Street? Oh, what,
Yeah,
Simmons
ironically,
is inside-
we're playing as a writer.
This is guys, ladies and gentlemen. I've just joined and we've just already made a startling revelation. Simmons is in Silent Hill.
Yeah, that's it.
What,
Wow.
Simmons Zoo?
That makes sense because this game's centered around like a bunch of missing kids and shit.
Holy shit.
No, I mean I've seen gameplay for this one.
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy,
yo.
look.
Oh,
Some
nice.
lady
Titties.
was photocopying her boobs. How you been,
Wait,
Jimbo?
Are you going for the recorded threesome ending?
So I'm letting the game psychoanalyze him. He's never played this game. And he's playing the PS2 port, which I found.
I'm completely
finding it the
blind to
worst.
this game.
This is the worst port of this game, I guess. It's also the rarest one. I said what? It's like $300 right now.
800 for the full thing.
Yeah. The PS2 copy is rare, but we're, not playing a legit copy.
Yeah. I will say this game had potential, but I just hated the idea of, oh yeah, you have to run away from all the bad guys and hide in closets.
Yeah, it's linear.
Just
It's
don't hide
not
in closets.
It's not survival horror. It's just horror. It's a story-driven game. This is like the Telltale of Silent Hill games.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I mean, I guess it's a unique take on like the first one.
Yeah, it's like a soft rebooting.
Yeah.
If 3 is based on the good ending, this is based on the bad ending.
Got it.
Yeah, in a way. But like, yeah, he's already been the monsters have already changed twice, so he's like on the threshold of a couple different things right now. Like, you know the Rorschach, Rorschach?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was telling him. It's like a play on words.
That's such a terrible dream.
Rorschach.
Blood everywhere.
But he started with diseased, and now he's going for the atrophied, so...
Please hurry.
Huh. I will say, in terms of, like, this compared to Downpour, I'd say that Downpour was infinitely worse, because Downpour did make sense. Because at the end you get to select whether or not the main character even kills the prison warden.
Right.
And
we're gonna play that one
and also
eventually.
Silent Hill's not gonna look at a man who murdered a guy who got a really light sentence for raping and murdering his own son. Silent Hill's not gonna torture someone like that. That's not morally gray. It should never be morally gray.
He didn't rape and murder his own son.
No, remember the pedophile you killed in the beginning?
Yeah.
That's why he gets himself locked up to kill him.
Yeah. No, I remember that. Like, he specifically like robbed a store or something so he could get closer to him.
Not even that. He just took a police car on a joyride.
That's what it was. He like stole. I knew he like did something just to go to jail or to prison, so he could get close to that guy. And then the dirty guard had him kill the. Was like, I'll get you in to kill the pedophile, but you got to kill the good guard. And he said no.
Yeah, and then so it just again it makes no sense. And then the monsters in that one weren't even scary.
No, but I liked the theming. Like, I liked the.
Oh yeah, the town of Silent Hill is beautiful and it had so much potential. The monsters
like
didn't
the
make any
wheelchair
sense.
shit. The wheelchair
Yeah.
shit was cool. Like that boss fight, like where you're like pulling the plug on him.
I said don't
Yeah.
move.
Symbolism,
Stand
but
up and
I
stop
liked
talking.
that.
This isn't
But
what it
like
looks
the
Stop talking.
very like press X to save your mom or press circle or press B to kill your mom. Like that was dumb.
I know you're no
I like the birthday ending of that game where fucking Pyramid Head just
Or that cuts the cake.
cuts the cake with the big ass knife. That was fun. It was like because Portal was a thing at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a case of, again, there was so much potential there. You could have made it infinitely scarier because the town was peak. That's probably the best representation of the Silent Hill town.
Yeah. That and I really liked Homecoming's location too, Shepherd's Glen. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
That game is good and bad at the same time. Like I really like the Scarlet fight in that game.
Yeah, I get that people were complaining about the combat, but Resident Evil 4 come out and had revolutionized how those games were supposed to play.
Oh fuck.
A lot of people were complaining that the other ones were dated, like the tank controls, so they just experimented.
Big ass fucking.
Hey man, I love the fucking 2D controls.
Get off the phone! No!
Or the 3D controls. I mean, I'm a fan of that. When I play Silent Hill for the channel, I always play with that.
Fuck.
Did I make you do that for the race?
What?
For the race?
Tank
The
controls?
2D
No,
the
you
30
wanted me to do tank controls. I never did.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah. Did we tell you about that, Jimmy? We did a race for Silent Hill 3.
Nice. You did a racist?
Close.
You had a racist in Silent Hill 3?
No, we raced each other to see who can beat Silent Hill 3 faster.
I don't know.
It was a close
that
one.
That would have been cool if you had a mod where it's just Heather's a racist, and every character she sees, she immediately hyper analyzes what race they are.
No, we did like a speedrun type thing, like a contest.
I know you guys did. I'm just teasing you.
Yeah. No, sorry, I was.
How have you guys been? It has been, gosh, it's almost been a year. Not quite.
It's been a while.
Dude, I had to get a new job just so I could do YouTube again. Like, I haven't had a day off in God knows how long. And, like, Sunday is pretty much the only day that we're able to do this stuff. So, I mean, like, it took a while. It took a while. It was rough.
It's a little more difficult now because I actually have a bit of a social life again.
Yeah, he's got a new girlfriend. Yeah, he got cheated on since the last time you were here, I think. Like, it's been nuts.
Yeah, man, I mean, shit, y'all have seen half the bullshit I went through. It really has just felt like it's been 10 years.
So the last time I knew what you were up to, you were in the woods playing Yu-Gi-Oh with Chris. That was the last thing I saw. That was it.
Yes, I was invited back for the cell because you remember how Nifty gave that weird speech about how pedophiles need a safe space on yards?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I was called back to the cell for one day, but because I was working my job, and they're kind enough to let me take time off work for blood games.
Which was like the 2.5.
Yeah,
season.
like I could only be there for a day.
Yeah.
Then just woke up and drove back home, but apparently a lot of the audience thought that was my best work.
It was that was so here's the thing, it's like that season was so bad in terms of like actually streaming it. That was the most technologically they tried so hard with that one, because that was crazy because it was outdoors, right?
Yeah.
But the connection was so bad most of the time that it was like borderline unwatchable for most of it.
It's similar to how I have bad luck with tech. A lot of it, like, they test ran that before they began and everything was working fine, but then, the second it's time to go, everything goes to shit.
That was by far the most ambitious thing that I think I've ever seen. Like 24-hour house live stream is crazy enough, right? It, like from a tech standpoint, but like outdoors was nuts.
Yeah.
Who won that game of Yu-Gi-Oh? By the way, I didn't get to finish it because it.
I think I finally won against Chris, and then I finally won against Xavier, and Xavier had like his own custom cards that were broken as shit.
What the fuck? He brought Orica to the function.
No, like he made
Yu-Gi-Oh.
his own cards where he was a summonable Yu-Gi-Oh character, and he had like Xavier's blade. Like there were like different custom Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
That's nuts.
Chris was nice. He taught me how to use synchro.
Oh, you didn't know how to synchro summon?
Nah, I also don't know pendulum. Pendulum is just so.
Fuck Pendulum.
Refuse. I refuse to learn how to do pendulums.
Pendulum, even Trader, who does play Pendulum, he explained that what Pendulum has boiled down to is first person that goes spends 45 minutes setting up, and if they fuck up anything, or like any of it's countered, then they just automatically lose because the other person summons like 5-6 monsters in one turn.
Yeah, I hate current meta so much.
Me too. Like
I love building anti-meta decks and going on Master Duel and just fucking pissing people off though. I have a bit of a hobby where I go on to like I'll go into Master Duel or like the Pokemon online and I'll just build some fucking anti-meta deck and just troll people. And I mean I haven't done it in a while, but like fuck.
Yeah.
Like the Pokemon one I like people used to rage quit on me. That was a good one. But like the thing about synchro summons is like you have to have the exact amount of stars, which is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So like you have to build your whole deck around specifically summoning that shit, and it's annoying. But I was so glad that when they added Link monsters that they removed the pendulum zones. Because dude, back when pendulums were like the hip and happening thing, it was you had 5 spell and trap zones and then a pendulum zone on each side. So it's like you could still have all your spells and traps out. It was bullshit.
Yeah.
It was like now you get 2 additional fucking spells. Pretty much. It was garbage.
I will say they definitely overcomplicated Yu-Gi-Oh. Like it was perfect before that you could make an argument for synchro summon, but pendulum is like that kind of killed it. And
yeah, no, that
was
the moment like pendulums when they came out. I ended up quitting Yu-Gi-Oh for a good few years. Like I loved Xyz monsters. I thought they were cool. Like having the levels be exactly the same, that was pretty awesome.
And then you can like remove a material to like activate an effect. Like that was easy also to like pick up on. You know?
Yeah, that was like way easier to learn than synchros were. What is the? Oh, we're supposed to be doing a puzzle here, huh?
Yeah,
I got
somehow
distracted.
you're supposed to get the right type of gumball to put in the kid's mouth to make them choke, and then get arrested for child abuse.
Oh, that's a unique one. That pink one's different.
This is the Mormon playthrough. This is the child abuse Silent Hill. This is the
It's
pro
really
child
that's
abuse
what
Silent Hill.
I made a comment about that earlier. I was like, why is everything in this fucking game like all the like the messages and shit? It's all about like kids dying and like sketchy situations with teenage girls. I don't. Red one. How do we how do we know what the solution to the puzzle? What is our?
I think do you need to like take a photo or something of the statues?
Gonna be home when we get back? Sure. No, she's fine.
Can I have some bubblegum?
Oh, sure. Here. She wanted some gum. It's hardly spoiling her. Wait.
Is it the same family?
I want my favorite
Yeah.
colors.
What are
What are your favorite colors?
Mom knows.
I'm sure she does. You hear that? Yeah, well, she won't tell me. The mascot? The cartoon bird?
Ah. Okay.
Like this, sweetie?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, so you have to go into the mall, look for the mascot they have in the mall, and then look at its colors.
It's probably green, red, and yellow if I had to fucking guess. Pick that flare up
I
for
already
sure.
have a flare.
Oh, I can't pick up multiple. Okay, leave that one there. That's the spare flare. Got the spare flare going on there.
You have to find Toucan Sam's colors.
Yeah, so we can get to Fruity Island or some shit. Man, remember back in the day when cereal commercials had fucking lore?
Yeah.
And if you missed the commercial, you had no idea what was going on, bro. Toucan Sam was like kidnapping kids and taking them to fucking tropical islands and shit.
I
Jeffrey
remember
Epstein?
the mysteries for the Trix Rabbit commercial. Like, there's a big one where he finally stole the Trix and had like multiple rabbit clones of him.
Yeah, yep.
And they were like tied into a game of like, oh yeah, figure out which rabbit is which. Wild thing is that no one knows who voice acted the Cinnamon from the Apple Jacks commercial.
Here I come, I am Cinnamon, that one.
Yeah, the thing
Yeah.
is that do you think the guy who voice acted him like did a really heinous crime and they're just oh yeah, see look.
Oh, they're
Purple.
trying to cover it up, so
Purple,
yellow,
purple.
red, purple, and pink? Or blue?
That looks
Purple and blue.
that looks like yellow, orange, pink and purple. Yeah, yellow, orange, pink,
Yellow,
and
orange.
then purple.
It's either pink and purple or purple and blue.
Well, I'm not the one with color blindness, so
I don't think I'm colorblind either.
if you
I
could
better
not
not
tell
be. I
what
do
co-
graphics design.
if you could not tell what colors those were, you might actually be colorblind.
Nah. It's funky.
Yellow, orange, purple, pink, purple.
Pink and purple.
Pink and purple.
Yeah, purple. So purple will be at like the very end, and then pink, and then orange, and then yellow. Let me see. That's right,
Garage
I got
access
to,
south.
I gotta send the Quarterman vlogs to myself. It's actually really easy to make Quarterman vlogs. All I do is just film a before and after video, slap it into my Facebook Messenger, then download the videos.
Oh, you can send stuff to yourself on Discord too.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't know. Call me old school. It's just what I've been doing for God knows how long, and I just slap them into Okay, so that purple one's gonna be up front.
Yep. So purple, pink,
Yeah, that looks like
and
pink
then
to me.
orange.
And then yellow.
I mean orange, and then yeller.
It was an orange, you little bitch.
Is it orange or red? I don't think there is an orange gumball.
I guess it would be red then.
It might have to be red. Who's colorblind now, motherfucker?
I guess this is why it's the worst one, because they're just not even rendering the correct colors on like
Yeah. But it's kind of funny. I was gonna say my brain recognized these gumballs as materia for a second because I've been
There we
playing
go.
so much FF7.
Hey. Yeah, you twist.
Yeah, we did it.
Come on, save some for later.
I'll keep this one for Mom.
That's a great idea. Come on, last one of the escalators is it.
All right.
Last one to the escalators takes a shit.
All right.
The real way that his daughter died is they were in a Chinese mall, and when they raced up the escalators, she just fell through.
Yeah, I think I saw that on Live Leak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Silent Hill on Live Leak.
Wait, is this like the mall? No.
Yeah.
Because they don't live in Silent. Because in 3 they don't live in Silent Hill.
No, this would be the mall. It's called Toluca Mall.
Toluca Mall.
So, yeah. And then look on.
Was
look
that a
for,
Ford Falcon?
Keep
No,
calling
it's-
all numbers that you see on the walls and whatnot, and on posters.
Nah, man, that's
Yeah.
gotta be like a Cressida or something. Looks like a 80s Toyota.
Still
like that
can't get
funky
over that
jazz
we're on
beat.
Simmons Street.
I know.
I come back and we're on Simmons Street. It all goes back to him.